Hello friends, welcome to AS Tutorials. Today we are going to discuss initial gain in Bode plot. Initial gain is the start of the Bode plot. To sketch the Bode plot, first we need to calculate the initial gain. So in the graph you can see at omega is equal to 0.1, the graph is started with the initial gain. So this initial value we need to calculate in the Bode plot first. This value we call initial gain. So always remember we are going to calculate the initial value at omega is equivalent to 0.1. Let us see with an example how to calculate this initial gain. In this example I have considered open loop transfer function g of s into h of s is equivalent to k into tz1 s plus 1 into tz2 s plus 1 divided by s into tp1 s plus 1 into tp2 s plus 1. So in this open loop transfer function I have considered two zeros and one pole at the origin and other two poles I have considered on the s plane. Just for an explanation purpose I have considered this example. Remember, in any problem of the Bode plot, when open loop transfer function is given, first we need to check whether the open loop transfer function is in standard form or not. That is, as we know that standard form means it should be in s plus 1 form. If it is not in s plus 1 form, first we need to get it into s plus 1 form. Here the example what I have considered, I have shown all that all the terms are in s plus 1 form. That is, this open loop transfer function is in standard form. Now the initial gain, when we are going to calculate, the first step is first we need to get the standard form and then we need to substitute s is equal to j omega. So here we are going to substitute s is equal to j omega in the above transfer function. That g of s I have substituted s j omega and h of s I have substituted s j omega is equivalent to k as it is, and then the numerator terms here tz1 as it is, s I am replacing with j omega plus 1 and tz2 as it is, tz2 as it is, and s I am replacing with j omega plus 1 divided by, and this s I am going to replace with j omega into tp1 as it is, and s I am replacing with j omega plus 1 and tp2 as it is, and s I am replacing with j omega plus 1. So this is the step we need to consider to calculate the initial gain. That is, as I said, first we need to get the given open loop transfer function into standard form, then we need to substitute s is equal to j omega, and remember, to calculate initial gain we are going to consider only k, that is gain value, along with poles or zeros at the origin. So as we know that if in the denominator s if you are having, that means one pole is at the origin. If s square means then two poles at the origin. In that way, in the problem we can have s to the power 2, s to the power 3 or s to the power 4 depending upon the problem. So we are going to consider these poles at the origin. So now in this example I am having only pole at the origin and I have not shown any zero at the origin. So when we are going to calculate the initial gain, we need to consider only pole or zero at the origin. We are not going to consider the any other terms. Only these terms are, we are going to check whether they are in standard form or not. If they are not in standard form, we are going to get it into standard form. So in this example you can see now we are having gain k, and in this I have shown only one pole at the origin. So therefore I am going to consider now k by j omega to calculate the initial gain. So here I am going to write g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k divided by j omega. So now here we are going to consider the magnitude of this, that is magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to magnitude of k by j omega. This will be equivalent to magnitude of k is k and magnitude of j omega is omega. So here I got the magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k by omega. So now as we know that the initial gain should be in decibels, therefore I am going to apply 20 log on both the sides. So by applying 20 log on both the sides, 20 log of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 20 log this first numerator k I will consider, and denominator will be written minus 20 log omega. And as I said, always here we are calculating initial gain at 0.1, therefore this omega value I am going to consider 0.1. Now in this example I have not taken the k value. In the problems the k value will be given. If it is not given, then we need to consider k value as 1. So in this I am going to take the example of k as 1. So at k is equivalent to 1, at omega is equivalent to 0.1, I am going to get 20 log 1 minus 20 log 0.1. So here we know that log 1 is 0, therefore 20 log 1 is 0, minus in this I will be getting minus 20 log 0.1 value is minus 20. So therefore the initial gain is plus 20 dB. So initial gain I got here plus 20 dB. Suppose if I am sketching the Bode plot, that is at omega is equivalent to 0.1, I need to mark a value of plus 20 dB. So in this way we are calculating the initial gain. I will discuss some more examples so that you can understand in a better way. So the possibilities in the open loop transfer function g of s into h of s, the possibilities I may get only gain k, or else I may get k divided by s, or else I may get in the problem k by s square, or else I may get k by s to the power 3. Depending upon the problem, we may have this many possibilities with respect to poles. If I see with respect to zeros, then I may get g of s into h of s is equivalent to k only gain, or else 0 at an origin, that is ks, then ks square, 2 zeros at an origin, so then ks to the power 3. In this way we may have the zeros at the origin in the problem. Either we may have k by s square, k by s to the power 3, or k or ks square or ks to the power 3. Example, if you have only gain without any pole or zero at the origin, then as we know that we are going to consider g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to only k. I will be not having any j omega value in that. In such a case I am going to get only 20 log k. So as we know that 20 log k, the whatever the k value is given you can substitute. If k value is not given, then we are going to substitute k is equal to 1. In such a case k is equal to 1 means 20 log 1 is 0, therefore the initial gain will be 0 dB if you have only k. So if suppose if you have k divided by s to the power 2, example I will show here how to calculate initial gain for this example. So g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k divided by j omega square. Here s value has substituted j omega, that is we need to consider s is equal to j omega. As I said that Bode plot analysis done in frequency domain, therefore we are substituting s is equal to j omega. Now here by taking the magnitude of this, magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to magnitude of k by j omega square is equivalent to k divided by omega square. So now as I said, to get this value in the decibels, we are going to apply 20 log on both the side. 20 log of magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 20 log k, numerator value I have written. Now in the denominator I am having omega square, that is I am going to consider here this 2, I am going to multiply with 20, therefore here I am going to get 40 log omega. So whatever the power we are going to get here, that power will be multiplied with 20. So in this case it is omega square, therefore I am multiplying 2 with 20, therefore I am getting here 40. If suppose if we have s to the power 3, then we are going to multiply 3 with 20, then I will be getting 60 log omega. Now as I said, whatever the k value is given, that will be substituting here. Now in this example I have taken k here and I have not shown any value. So if k value is not given, then we need to consider k is equivalent to 1, and the omega value always we need to consider at omega is equivalent to 0.1. So now by considering omega is equal to 0.1, I will be getting initial gain 20 log 1, that is k I have considered here 1, minus 40 log 0.1. So here I am going to get now 20 log 1 is 0, 0 minus 40 log 0.1. So here minus 40 log 0.1 I am going to get minus 40. Therefore the initial gain is plus 40 dB. So in this example I got the initial gain plus 40 dB. In this way, in the Bode plot, we need to find the initial gain. Remember, if we have the poles at the origin, then we need to consider here the minus sign. If we are having zeros at the origin, then the sign will change with plus. That is, if you are having k into omega, then I need to consider here plus. Next, I will consider one example with respect to zeros at the origin. Now in this example, I have considered 0 at the origin. So to calculate initial gain, s is equal to j omega, then we are going to get g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to, now after substituting s is equal to j omega, as we know that to calculate initial gain, we are going to consider only pole or zeros at the origin, and here the example I have considered 0 at the origin along with the gain. So here I am going to consider g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k into j omega. By considering magnitude of this, magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to magnitude of k into j omega. This will be equivalent to magnitude of j omega is omega, so k into omega. So to get this value in decibels, by applying 20 log on both the side, 20 log of magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 20 log k plus 20 log omega. So when pole we have considered at the origin, then we took minus sign. Now the 0 is at the origin, so it is in the numerator, the omega value is in the numerator, therefore we are considering here plus. Now as we know that if k value is given, we will substitute that, and omega value always we are considering and omega value, as we know that we need to consider 0.1. So in this k value is not given, therefore I will be taking k is equivalent to 1. So k is equivalent to 1 and omega value I will be considering 0.1. So by this I will be getting 20 log 1 plus 20 log 0.1. So as we know, 20 log 1 value is 0 and plus 20 log 0.1 value will be getting here minus 20. So therefore here the initial gain is minus 20 dB. So in this way we are going to calculate the initial gain. Now in the next example, if I consider k square, next example, if I consider g of s into h of s is equivalent to k into s square along with the other terms. Now in such case we are going to find the initial gain. As it is, first we are going to check the standard condition and then we are going to put s, then we are going to substitute s is equal to j omega, that is in this case g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k into j omega square, and by taking magnitude of this, magnitude of j omega into h of j omega, we are going to get here magnitude of k j omega square is equivalent to k into omega square. So now here by taking a log on both the side to get the value in the decibels, 20 log k plus, as I said, when whatever the power we are having, that power is going to be multiplied with 20, here in this case omega square. Therefore I will be multiplying the 2 with the 20, I will be getting 40 log omega. I will be taking k is equivalent to 1, and omega value we know that 0.1 we are going to consider. Therefore, so 20 log 1 plus 40 log 0.1. So as we know, 20 log 1 is 0 plus, and here I am going to get 40 log 0.1 value is minus 40. So this will be equivalent to minus 40 dB. So the initial gain we got here minus 40 dB. So now one more example. In this you can see that along with the gain, one pole at the origin I have considered, and along with this you can see we are having here e power minus st. In such case, to calculate initial gain, we are going to check as it is the open loop transfer function is in standard form or not. If it is not in standard form, we will get the open loop transfer function into standard form. Then we are going to substitute s is equal to j omega. So by doing this, here I am going to get g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k into e power minus j omega t. To calculate the initial gain, I am going to take the value g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to k into e power minus j omega t divided by j omega. So here now, by considering the magnitude of this, magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to magnitude of k into e power minus j omega t divided by j omega. Here I will get k divided by magnitude of omega, j omega is omega, and magnitude of e power minus j omega t is 1. So here e power magnitude of minus e power minus j omega t is equivalent to 1. So therefore I have written this as k divided by omega. Now as we know that to get the value in the decibels, I will be applying 20 log on both the sides. So 20 log of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 20 log k minus, for the denominator, minus 20 log omega. So if the k value is given, we will substitute that k value. If k value is not given, then we need to consider k is equivalent to 1, and omega value, as I said, always we are going to consider 0.1. So by this we are going to get 20 log 1 minus 20 log 0.1. The initial gain I will be getting 0 minus 20. 20 log 0.1 value is minus 20. Therefore I will be getting here plus 20 dB. So this is the initial gain. So these are the possibilities in the transfer function you may get in the problem. So based upon that, we are going to calculate the initial gain. The first value we are going to calculate in the Bode plot is initial gain, and these are the steps you need to follow to calculate the initial gain. So I will be solving one problem as an example to calculate the initial gain. H of s into h of s is equivalent to 50 into s plus 2 into s plus 1 divided by s into s plus 1 into s plus 2. Now the first step to calculate initial gain, I need to check whether it is in standard form or not. You can see here one value in the numerator is in s plus 2, that is it is not in standard form. The second term is in standard form, that is s plus 1, and in the denominator one term is in standard form, that is s plus 1. The second term is in the second term you can see that is s plus 2, it is not in standard form. I need to get it into standard form by taking these two common out, and in this also by taking two common out. I will be getting here 50 into 2, this 2 if I am taking out, then s by 2 plus 1, this term will remain as it is, s plus 1, divided by this s will remain as it is. So in this s plus 1 remain as it is. In this I am going to take 2 out, so by that I will be getting s plus 1, and in this case when I have taken 2 outside, then I will be getting s by 2 plus 1. These two get cancelled, then I will be getting here 50 into 1 by 2 is 0.5 s plus 1 divided by this s will be considered as it is, s plus 1 as it is, and in this 1 by 2 I can write 0.5 s plus 1. So now this open loop transfer function is in standard form. Now the next step to calculate initial gain, we know that we are going to substitute s is equal to j omega. Put s is equal to j omega by this g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 50 into 0.5 j omega plus 1 into j omega plus 1 whole divided by s value j omega. Here this s j omega plus 1 and here 0.5 j omega plus 1. Now to calculate initial gain, as we know that we are going to take only the gain value and the pole are 0 at the origin, and in this example I am having only one pole at the origin. So by that I can write here g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 50 divided by j omega. So by considering the magnitude of this, magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to magnitude of 50 by j omega is equivalent to magnitude of j omega, we know that omega, 50 by omega. By applying a 20 log on both the side to get the value in decibels, I am going to get 20 log of magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega is equivalent to 20 log, this time I am having in place of k 50 value minus in the denominator omega, therefore I need to consider minus 20 log omega. Now to calculate the initial value, as I know that to calculate the initial gain value, as we know that we have to consider the omega value always, that is 0.1. At omega is equivalent to 0.1, I am going to get here 20 log 50 minus 20 log 0.1. So 20 log 50 value is 34 minus 20 log 0.1 value minus 20 we are getting here. So by adding these two, so next the initial gain I am getting here 34 minus into minus plus 20, I am getting 54 dB, the initial gain. So in this way we calculate initial gain in Bode plot. Next video we will see the next step, that is to calculate initial slope. So to sketch the Bode plot, we need to calculate initial gain, initial slope, then we need to calculate the magnitude table, then phase plot table. Hope you understood this video. For more such videos, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.